What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JrTheOota. Today we finna be reacting to the moment he realizes police found his wife's body. If you're new to the channel, man, do me a favor, smash that like button, sub up, follow my Twitch. We go live every single day. Do me a favor, or let's get started, bro. What am I chatting about? Tilly, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, it looks like there's a tunnel.
Whoa. A rope?
It's literally like she vanished. And it's just not her.
This is 50-year-old Matthew Moore. Police have just arrived at his home after he reported his wife, Emily Noble, missing.
I have this gut feeling right here. It's when my son died, it's great fucking it's awful.
A year earlier, Emily's and Matthew's son went missing, only to be found dead in a forest near their home. Emily's ex-husband also died by self-inflicted means. And just 4 months after this body cam footage, Emily's body was found in the exact same way as their son.
Nah. Hell no. Hell no. This is not a coincidence, chat. This is not a coincidence. What the fuck? Somebody gotta look at this nigga reporting them missing, bro. The same way?
Most disturbing
Report
was
that
when
nigga.
Matthew first reported Emily missing, he somehow knew, down to every detail, how she would be found months later, leading detectives to suspect him of murder. But Matthew was smart.
You killed her. No, I didn't, sir. Bullshit. Didn't. I murdered her and I threw her out like crazy.
Oh nah, yo, everybody get y'all snacks. Everybody get y'all whatever y'all gotta
Monday
get.
afternoon, Westerville
Shit
police
gonna get
received a call
crazy.
from a concerned husband reporting his wife missing. This left police immediately worried, as just a year earlier, he reported his son missing, who would turn up dead.
Yeah,
When they
Melly
arrive and start speaking
Gasu.
with the man, something about him immediately feels off.
Hey, how you doing?
My wife's missing. Matt Moore.
Wow, Officer Hollis.
She's uncharacteristically missing.
Okay.
So I have her wallet's here. She carries a wallet, ID's in it. There's some money. Her phone's here. Car's in the garage. I've been up since 10, probably.
10 a.m. today?
Probably. Guessing when I got up this morning.
Bro, ain't nobody just go missing, bro. I'm not gonna lie, ain't nobody just leaving a phone in the crib when they go outside in the first place. You leave your phone at home, you're going right back home and getting your phone.
All I did was look on my phone, find my phone, and it said she was here. I just figured she was in the other room. Eventually I got up, I walked around. She wasn't
And it was good.
Forages, she goes for walks and she picks wild edibles. That's kind of her hobby. She goes around here. It's a real short walk, it's 15 minutes the most. A lot of the time I was like, well, maybe she's just out doing that. But
So you would know where we could look if we need to go that way.
yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's public, it's on a bike trail. I mean, I don't know why she would stop there.
At this point, Emily Noble has been missing for 7 hours, and although Matthew has an idea of where she might be, he made no effort to search for her himself. His inaction is unusual, and over the next few minutes, more...
And this nigga seemed too chill, bro. J-Rad, what's good, my fucking boy? How you feeling? Chai, he seemed way too chill. This nigga has no type of emotion. Like, if my girl is missing, I'm gonna be, fuck, I need to find her. Fuck. This nigga's just like, yeah, yeah, she left her phone inside,
red flags emerge, leading the officer to question Matthew's possible involvement in Emily's disappearance.
J-Rad, what's good,
I have
bro?
this gut feeling right here. It's when my son died, it's great fucking here. It's awful. It's so unusual. I'm dying.
I'm afraid something happened.
This is not. No.
Yeah, this isn't.
Has she ever threatened to harm herself? Ever done this before?
No.
He's like that one dude
Is your
from last stream,
relationship
nah,
healthy?
dead ass.
She never threatened to leave you or anything like that?
No more than any other relationship.
Alright. So I see that the bed was made. Did you do that or she did that?
I just noticed that. You're right. I didn't make the bed. She did. That bed was made when I got up to that. So she was, I'm guessing, here this morning.
Where was her cell phone? Was it with her wallet?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to my supervisor real quick. He's gonna help start circulating
what's
the
good?
area you told me about. Just give me just a second, and I also want to contact St. Anne's to see maybe if she's over there. Okay? Give me just a second, sir. Thank you.
Matthew is already expressing concerns.
Chat, what y'all think happened to her, chat? What y'all think happened to her? Y'all think she just went missing, or this nigga got something
That
to do with
something
it?
bad might have happened to Emily.
TikTok was
He
good. How y'all
compares it to
feeling,
the
bro?
feeling he had a year earlier.
Len was
when
good.
His son Joey tragically died by self-inflicted means. Joey was found in a local park near their home in Westerville. The officer finds it strange that Matthew is making this connection so quickly, with Emily missing less
He
than a day.
killed her and her son?
Inside the house,
That's what I
Emily's
think,
bed
in
is
GTA.
made, suggesting she left the house after waking up. She also left her phone by the bedstand, which seemed unusual. The officer heads out to speak with neighbors, hoping for any leads on Emily's whereabouts. When he returns with encouraging news from a neighbor down the street, Matthew responds with something oddly specific and deeply troubling.
Sir? Okay.
You don't have to knock. Come on.
Alright. So we found a little bit of information. We still don't know where she is yet. Your neighbor saw her in the garage
Orca, what's
between
up?
9 and 10 a.m. this morning.
This morning.
This morning.
10 in the morning.
Yeah, around 9, 10 o'clock.
Awesome.
Can you show me her vehicle? Is it better to go inside or this way?
Nigga said awesome. Nigga said awesome knowing damn well he done did some shit.
Keys in the car.
Alright, so her keys are in the car.
I had the worst case scenario in my head. Maybe she did something to herself. So I just started
Do you have
looking
any
around.
reason why? That's what I'm, you know what I mean?
I would hate to even think about something.
Okay,
like that.
okay.
I mean, it's literally like she vanished. And it's just not her. Let me show you one thing. And
Okay.
It's just because I'm crazy.
No.
Already saying she did something to herself. Already saying she did something to herself, chat. And the thing is, when they go in that forest, that's basically what he tried to portray. He literally tried to portray that that's what happened. That she did something to herself. Because that's how the son was found too.
Oh, show me.
Oh, hell no, chat.
Doesn't belong here.
What do you mean it doesn't belong here?
Doesn't belong. That's where it belongs. Right there. I just noticed it. I took it and put it there.
Now, can she reach that? Because she's very short.
I don't know. I would hate to think. I don't know, man. It's just weird that it's here.
A neighbor reported seeing Emily in the garage earlier that day, which should have reassured Matthew, but instead, he points out a misplaced power cable. It seems odd and irrelevant at first, but when seen through the lens of staging a self-inflicted death, it takes on a different meaning. He could deliberately be highlighting an object that might plausibly explain Emily's disappearance, while letting the officer draw the conclusion on his own. What troubles him more, however, is how certain Matthew already seems about her fate. With no evidence to back that claim, his certainty only makes him appear more
Nah, facts. He's literally like damn near certain that she's, feel me? That she's gone. Like, he knows it, but he just not really
suspicious.
saying it.
For the moment, the officer leaves Matthew's house, and the police begin searching for Emily across Westerville. What they don't realize is that she's been right under their noses all along.
Wow.
2 days after Emily's disappearance, police are running
He's
out of
basically
options.
saying that he
With
knows
no
for a
clear
fact.
leads, they
That's
still
what I'm
have
saying, bro.
no idea where she might be or what happened to her. So while most of the Westerville PD continues searching, investigators bring Matthew in for a voluntary interview.
He keeps trying to point at little shit that's pointing to her doing something herself, you feel me? And I feel like by him doing that, it's like it's taking the eyes off him, basically, in a way.
Hoping his insight might explain why Emily suddenly vanished. But the interview quickly takes a turn Matthew never expected.
Sorry, man.
Thank you.
It's
Hard for me in here.
okay. I can appreciate that. And like I told you, when we were out there, you were not under arrest. You weren't handcuffed coming in. Is that correct?
Chance was good, my boy.
And that door doesn't lock. This is a voluntary interview.
We could have done this at my house
No, this part we can't do.
because it's not voluntary.
No, it's completely voluntary.
5 was good.
Then I could leave. But
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm just.
Yeah.
Maybe we could
Try that door right now.
At some point, could we, like, I want to help you. I want to get this going up because I didn't do it, and I want you to find whatever the hell happened to her.
Me too.
I want to.
Nigga said I didn't do it. What you mean you didn't do it, fam? Who said you did it? Who said you did it?
That happened.
Matthew immediately questions the nature of this voluntary interview, even though the detective had just reiterated that it was entirely voluntary, already giving them a reason to be suspicious. He declares he didn't do it, an odd statement considering his wife was only missing for 2 days, and neither he nor the police have any idea what might have happened to her. With the formalities over, a second detective steps in. For Matthew, the questioning is about to get much tougher, and it wasn't long before he started contradicting himself.
Does she always have her phone with her?
She always has her phone with her, and the only time she doesn't, and I said this when the first guy that came over, she goes out for these forage things, and she does this route, and he was like, does she ever go out at night, by herself? And I'm like, no, but she does.
Between 11 and 3, what were you doing? Were you just laying there on the couch?
11 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon, it was lying in my son's room.
Okay. You didn't notice she
Angel was
gone?
good.
Absolutely. Her sister made a text. It was at 3:45.
Mm-hmm.
She says she responded to it.
At 3:45 p.m. on Monday.
What's good, Angel? How you doing, bro?
Let me think. I'm getting this screwed up. No, it was 8:45 in the morning. That's what it was. It's 8, so while I'm sleeping.
She said she sent a group text at 8:45 that morning?
To her and I, and from that you can tell whether someone views it. And she said that we both viewed it at some point. So to me, she was there at 8:45. Emily was there. And the guy across the street, John, said that he saw her at
got homework?
10:30.
Damn.
That's incorrect. John has since back.
Class you got homework for?
So that makes it look bad for me.
Well, it just makes it gray. It doesn't mean not to just. We're not going to put.
You guys want to look at any of my body? You want to look at anything at all? I'm here.
Well, let's just talk, and
I hope you guys know that I love my wife, and I would never hurt her.
Matthew gives conflicting answers about whether Emily might have gone out overnight, something detectives quickly pick up on. But when they later reviewed body cam footage from 2 days earlier, they noticed a flashlight sitting on top of the box where the misplaced power cable had been.
Damn.
This suggested one of two things. Either Matthew was being completely honest, or he had been extremely meticulous in his involvement with her disappearance. He claims Emily was still at the house around 8:45 a.m., pointing to a text she viewed from her sister and citing a neighbor who claimed to have seen her at that time. But that neighbor had already retracted his statement, admitting that he may have been mistaken about the day, stripping away one of the only details backing up Matthew's story. And it's here that he begins making disturbingly specific assumptions about what might have happened to Emily.
You guys got married 2 years ago?
We got married August 28, 2018.
Gotcha.
Easy one to remember, right?
8/28/18.
And I had a son.
Tissue or anything? Drink water? Okay, we know about him. We don't need to.
They left each other. It was horrible. Oh, schizophrenia is the worst thing that happened to me.
Rest in peace to the son, bro.
I don't know where to go now. What do you want to know?
So scale of 1 to 10, relationship with her. What would you rate it?
It would fluctuate, but we were on since 6 months. It was an 8. I did not hurt my wife. I did not hurt my wife. I loved her.
Yo, Angel, do me a
I would
favor, bro. If you got
speculate to say that
Twitch,
she might
follow
have
my Twitch for
hurt
me,
herself.
bro. We live on Twitch
But
right
if
now,
she did,
fam.
you would have found her. But she would have went down somewhere close and done it. Was there times when
Appreciate
she
you,
would-
Angel. This nigga said she would have went somewhere close and done it. Whole time, her body is close, fam. Everything he's saying is what they're gonna find, bro.
and done it?
This kid is a
Was there
fuckboy.
times when she would kind of say, you know, I'm not afraid to do this. She's thinking, yeah. I mean, don't they all kind of be like that?
And why would you think she would hurt herself? I mean, possibility.
Because she was not that she ever would. I'm just saying she was emotional. She would get emotional.
If you ask me if I had to bet, I feel like there was some foul play involved. I would think it's very odd that she would leave voluntarily, leave all of her possessions, items behind, not do
Literally.
the work. So
Nobody's leaving without their phone, bro. If somebody gets kidnapped, God forbid, right, in GTA, bro, you finna get kidnapped with your phone, my nigga. Because if you leave your phone, you're going right back to your house and you're getting your phone. Nobody's just out here walking around, whatever the case may be, with no phone, bro.
it's a possibility. It's happened before, but very unlikely. Or is she involuntarily missing? So my question is, what happened to her? We know that you were the last person to see her. That's what we know. Definitively.
Is there anything I can do to make it so you guys don't think that? Is there a polygraph test? Is there anything?
Matthew speaks about Emily in the past tense, something detectives quickly take note of. He also suggests she may have been contemplating self-harm, yet police had confirmed through interviews with friends and family that she had no history of mental health issues and wasn't taking any medication. Even so, Matthew insists he isn't involved in her disappearance and even offers to take a polygraph to prove his innocence. That chance would come soon enough, but instead of clearing his name, it does the exact opposite. Detectives decide to confront Matthew
Oh
with
my
what they
gosh.
believe might have
He
happened
thought
to
that
Emily,
test was finna
and
save his
that theory
ass.
immediately casts him as the prime suspect.
Was Emily at a rough?
She like, was it rough? I mean, not really.
Did she like to be choked?
No, but I mean, not to the point where she couldn't breathe or like really hardcore like that.
Talking with one of her friends, there was a time within the last year where she had bruises on her. The friend was concerned that you were being physically abusive towards her. M then told her that no, that's not the case. It was rough, which again, completely legal.
Well, there you go. I don't understand why that would help you find where she is right now.
Would you pass a lie detector test?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Shit, you put a knife in my back, bitch. Slide to the right back, bitch. I got a whole lot of money, guess.
Lil R2K, appreciate it for the fucking follow, man. Appreciate it for the fucking follow, man.
Matthew downplays their intimacy, insisting that they didn't really practice choking. Detectives immediately challenge this with messages between Emily and a friend. Only then does Matthew admit they engaged in it, though he frames it as something mutual and consensual rather than abusive. By now, detectives are increasingly skeptical of his version of events and decide to put him through a lie detector test, a test he had previously
2K
claimed
was
he was
good.
eager to take.
Appreciate
but
it for
wouldn't
the
go
follow.
the way he expected.
W2K in the chat, man.
All right, Matthew.
Yes, sir.
Matt, As I said, there are no tricks. I have not lied to you since I first went up to your house yesterday. I'm not going to start now. Now, when I ask you the questions, I just want you to answer yes or no. Is your name Matthew Moore?
Yes.
Are the lights on in this room?
Yes.
Do you know where Emily is?
No.
Is this the month of May?
Yes.
Did you kill Emily?
No.
Are we in the city of Westerville?
Yes.
How do you think it went? Did you company with it?
Yeah.
Did it make sense and everything like that?
I said maybe no. As something that was a little
No.
awkward.
Okay.
The CVSA test has now concluded, and detectives escort Matthew out of the room so they can assess it. And almost immediately, it's clear something about his answers doesn't add up.
This is not good.
Buddy was shaking, bro. Every time he answered one of those questions about his wife, chat, he was shaking. This man was shitting himself, chat.
You sound deception. Number 4, does she know where she is? Yeah. But that's you said 4 and 7?
The CVSA test flags signs of deception in Matthew's responses, particularly when asked about Emily's whereabouts. While not definitive proof, investigators consider the results significant enough to guide their next steps. With this in mind, they bring Matthew back into the room, and this time, their questioning takes on a far more confrontational tone, reflecting how strongly they now suspect his involvement in Emily's disappearance actually was.
How do you think you did?
Good. I mean,
You did not do good. This one that you picked out?
how can this be?
I'm just pointing it to you.
Do you want me to take another test? Do you want me to do it again?
No.
I mean, I am just extremely nervous.
What do you think happened?
This is a W manipulator, my nigga. This is a W manipulator. Bro's trying to manipulate the officer to take another test. Acting like the results is finna change, my nigga. Like, stop the bullshit. You're not just nervous, fam. Like, you answered the questions about the lights perfectly fine. I bet you passed that part. Leo was good.
Save it. If she was gonna do it, she would do it where she would be easily found.
You heard this nigga, fam? Chat, he's saying this shit before they find her, fam. Before they find her, fam. So he been knew all this shit. There's only one nigga that could been know all this shit. The nigga who did it, my nigga.
She wouldn't want to cause any problem.
Literally fries, bro. Put it in the bag, bro.
Easily found. Is it plausible that she didn't put it up?
I don't know what to tell you. I think I wish there was something I could tell you. I love my wife. I want my wife to come home.
She's what? Realistically, she's not going to float out the clouds.
You found her body.
No.
This is very odd. Now I'm suspicious of what's going on now. What am I doing? Am I just still a consensual thing?
Yes, absolutely.
Can I leave?
Yes. You can do whatever you want.
I have to leave.
And you understand how this looks.
I didn't do anything.
You understand how this looks back.
Can I ask you one question? You can word it how you want, but her text messages about your relationship and your marriage were bad.
I guess I'm really super positive and, you know what I mean? Try to focus on...
though, man.
Okay, then I don't really...
If someone asks you a question, you still answer it honestly.
Especially in a very important situation like this.
Any human being...
Sometimes I answered it wrong.
Because you're not trying to find your wife right now.
Yes, I am.
Don't lie to the cops.
Any inconsistencies?
You lied.
I didn't lie.
You didn't lie to Officer Hollis. You didn't lie to us.
I didn't lie to anybody. If I said something, I misrepresented something, I wasn't an intentional
Misrepresentation is a f***ing lie.
I didn't...
That is a lie. There's truth or lies. That's all there is. There's no misrepresentation, misunderstanding. That's important. You f***ing killed her.
No, I didn't, sir.
Bull.
I didn't.
You killed her, and it was an accident, and we need to get this resolved
It
today.
didn't happen. It didn't happen.
It did happen.
I tell you.
She's dead.
Oh my god.
Where is she? What are you talking about?
That's why
People are saying they've seen her.
Nigga said, where is she? Man, you done said where she is back to back to back. You keep saying if she's dead, she's gonna be here. If she did do this to herself, she did it by doing this. And it's exactly the way she was found, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you're also a dumbass. You could have at least compared it. You feel me? Using a whole different thing that you know you didn't do. Or a whole different thing that was different from the way that she actually was. Now, I don't even think they gotta go to trial for this shit.
Yeah. Her phone says you're full. That thing's full. You understand how this looks, though, to everyone.
You guys, I didn't do anything to my wife.
I didn't murder her and threw her out like I did.
I didn't.
Well, then tell me where she is.
I don't know.
Fix it right now.
I didn't. I don't know why this is happening.
Is it your? That's fine. Okay.
You need my phone back?
No.
Westerville police didn't have evidence to hold Matthew, so he was released. But they continued to watch him closely. Inconsistencies in his story, his repeated references to Emily in the past tense, and the CDSA results all made investigators increasingly uneasy. A full-scale search was launched. Officers canvassed the neighborhood, local parks Emily frequented, nearby bike paths, and the wooded areas, including the park where Matthew's son had been found a year earlier, but they came up empty, and Emily's whereabouts remained unknown. That changed 4 months later when a group of women walking in a Westerville park near the couple's home discovered a body. The group of women immediately called 911 and officers rushed to the scene.
4 months
they
later?
knew the dead body could be the very person they had been searching for over the past several months.
Oh my
What they didn't expect was that the body would be discovered exactly as Matthew had described months earlier.
So you heard this call, right?
Yep, 1018.
Person.
Rest in peace, bro. Damn.
Alright, back out. Hey! Hey! Get them out of here. Set up crime scene tape. Yep.
Yeah. What was it? May? May was when she was.
Google help. It's the Kate and everything.
Damn,
So
bro.
the big thing
Rest
now
in peace.
is setting up a
Setting
perimeter.
perimeter.
You know who this likely is,
Yes.
and getting a car over to that house.
To tell him.
Hey, Dickinson. What? Make sure those people aren't texting this
Dickinson
out to
is
anyone.
an insane last name, my nigga.
Alright, grab their phones right now.
Because the second this gets out, something's going to happen over there.
Yep.
So
That's a computer cord.
That's an insane last name, bro.
That's a computer cord. You see right there? Yep.
What is she wearing?
Looks like some kind of
Like a nightgown.
and one.
Exactly.
What is that? What is that? That's the top of the. That's a water bottle. Water bottle, maybe. That's a water bottle.
Police find a woman dead, almost as if she was intentionally laid out under the base of a tree. One arm rested by her side near a black water bottle containing a peach-colored alcoholic beverage. Nearby lay a wedding band and an engagement ring. Somehow, officers had missed the dead body despite searching for Emily extensively over the past 4 months. The coroner's examination confirms that the body was indeed Emily.
Junior was good, my boy.
Astonishingly, Matthew had predicted almost every single detail of how she would be discovered.
That's what I'm
Close to home by
saying, bro.
apparent
Literally
self-inflicted
every
means, and
detail to the T. Every detail to the T. Ain't nobody knowing that unless they got something to do with that shit. Facts.
been using a cord similar to the one he had mentioned months earlier. By this point, the eerie accuracy of Matthew's statements had become too much for the Westerville police to ignore. The next morning, he was indicted on 2 counts of murder and 1 count of felonious assault in connection with Emily Noble's death. Officers went to his house to take him into custody. What they didn't know yet was that Matthew wouldn't remain in custody for long.
Hands over your face!
What you mean?
His elbow, I can see him good. Use your left hand and unlock the door. Only your left hand. Put your hands back on your head. Do not move.
Yes, sir. Keep your hands right where they're at, right?
Coming off.
Ain't got anything on you at all. All right, step straight out here.
No way he bails out of jail, bro.
All right, we're gonna walk over here towards the grass, all right?
He bails out of jail, I'm gonna be pissed.
Matthew was taken into custody in June and remained in jail until his trial the following August. During that time, investigators built their case, convinced he murdered his wife, 52-year-old Emily Noble, and staged her death to look self-inflicted. Prosecutors pointed to his
Rest in
behavior
peace.
after she went missing, like not joining volunteer searches, as evidence he knew she was already dead. They also stressed his past tense references to Emily in interviews and the CVSA test that suggested deception, though those results were not admitted in court. The defense countered that the case was built on speculation. There were no eyewitnesses, no DNA linking Moore to the scene, and self-inflicted death was a real possibility. Emily's first husband had died the same way, and Moore's teenage son had also taken his own life the year earlier. They also pointed out investigative errors, mishandled evidence, and Moore's cooperation with police. Expert testimony proved conflicting. A forensic anthropologist noted fractures consistent with strangulation or a staged scene, while the coroner ruled the death a homicide. But defense experts showed the branch and USB cord could have supported a self-inflicted death, arguing the injuries were not definitive. In closing arguments, prosecutors emphasized circumstantial evidence and timeline issues, while the defense urged jurors to focus on reasonable doubt. After less than 3 hours of deliberation, the jury acquitted Matthew Moore on all counts. He broke down in tears as the verdict was read, and the judge reminded the court that convicting...
Why you getting no views right now? You just started live? Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really be getting views on TikTok because of the format. Honestly, bro, if I'm being honest, it's because of the format. Like, it's kind of shitty, you feel me? Like, it shows the whole Twitch damn near, you feel me? But it's the only way I could go live on TikTok. But yeah, this nigga's a fucking dickhead. I'm not gonna lie, child, he got what the fuck he deserves, bro. Rest in peace to the girl. Rest in peace to the son. He definitely got what the fuck he deserved. Like, you literally lost your family. You lost everything, nigga. You lost everything. Rest in peace to the girl, though. Do me a favor, man. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button, sub up, follow my Twitch. We go live every single day. Appreciate y'all for watching, man. It's your boy JrTheOota. I'm out of here. Deuces.